2,000 years ago, a Roman emperor and an Indian prince offered the same answer to human suffering. One taught us to fight adversity. The other taught us to let go of adversity. Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism's warrior king and father, wrote, "Happiness lies in how you respond to life." The Buddha, the enlightened sage beneath the Bodhi tree, declared, "Happiness lies in ceasing to react." Two philosophies, two icons, a clash of ideas spanning millennia. But in our modern world, where stress, debt, and toxic relationships erode your peace daily, should you become Stoicism's steel warrior or Buddhism's serene monk? And what if you didn't have to choose? Let's uncover a secret even ancient philosophers never imagined: how to blend Stoic strength and Buddhist wisdom, not just to survive, but thrive in the chaos. Modern life is a mess. We're drowning in endless notifications, deadlines chasing us like shadows, and relationships that leave us emptier than our bank accounts. We scroll through highlight reels of perfect lives while battling loneliness. We chase promotions, likes, and validation, only to ask, is this all there is? But guess what? The Stoics and Buddhists saw this coming 2,000 years ago. They called it the human condition, a craving, clinging, and suffering cycle. Marcus Aurelius warned, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." The Buddha echoed, "Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional." Yet here we are, stuck in traffic, screaming at our GPS, staring at screens, losing sleep over strangers' opinions, swiping left on life, right on regret. We've turned living into a checklist of achievements that never fill the void. The Stoics blamed this chaos on our obsession with control. The Buddhists pointed to our addiction to desire. But both agreed, the root of suffering isn't out there. It's in how we see, grasp, and react to the world. So how do we break free? Let's rewind to ancient battlefields and silent monasteries, where two radically different paths were carved to conquer the same enemy, a mind at war with itself. Let's start with the elephant in the room, suffering. Both philosophies agree it's universal, but their antidotes are opposites. Stoicism's answer, a more fatty, love your fate. To the Stoics, suffering isn't the problem, your judgment of it is. Lose your job? Marcus Aurelius would say, this is fuel for your resilience. Now you're free to build something truly yours. It's about alchemizing pain into purpose. Buddhism's answer, dukkha, suffering stems from craving. The Buddha taught that wanting a promotion, a perfect relationship, or even happiness itself creates a mental prison. His solution? Radical acceptance. Don't chase the promotion, question why you need it. True peace comes not from getting what you want, but from not wanting what you don't have. The verdict: Stoicism is like a first aid kit for modern life, practical and immediate. Buddhism, a lifelong surgery to remove the I that suffers. Beginners often find Stoicism easier, but Buddhism goes deeper. Next, control. We cling to it like a life raft in a storm. But what if that raft is an illusion? Stoicism's strategy: focus on your circle of control. Stuck in traffic? A Stoic would say, you can't clear the jam, but you can listen to a podcast or practice patience. It's about directing energy where you have power, your actions, your mindset. Buddhism's nuclear option, anatta, non-self. The traffic jam isn't happening to you because there's no solid you to begin with. Your anger? Observe it like a passing cloud. No driver, just the car. No thinker, just thoughts. The clash. Stoicism says control your reactions. Buddhism says, who's controlling what? For daily chaos, Stoicism's tools are sharper. For existential dread, Buddhism's blade cuts deeper. Finally, desire. The fire that fuels both progress and misery. Stoicism's compromise. Choose virtuous desires. Want to build a business? Great, if it serves others. Crave knowledge? Wonderful, but don't let it become pride. The Stoics aren't against desire, they're against enslavement to it. Buddhism's revolution: extinguish all desire. Even good desires are chains. Nirvana isn't bliss, it's the absence of craving. Imagine wanting nothing, not even happiness, just being. The million-dollar question: can we live without desire in a capitalist world? Buddhism says, yes, but you'll need to leave the system. Stoicism shrugs, then make capitalism your dojo. Desire wisely. Here's the truth: Very few of us will become monks, but we can all become mindful warriors. So, which one is better? Let's cut through the Zen calm and Stoic silence. Here's the brutal truth. Stoicism is a soldier's armor. It shields you from life's arrows, deadlines, breakups, traffic jams. It tells you, stand tall, control what you can, let the rest burn. But armor is heavy. It isolates you. And deep down, you'll always wonder, am I protecting myself or imprisoning myself? Buddhism is stripping naked. No armor, no shields, just raw, trembling skin against the world. It whispers, let the arrows pierce you. Pain is real, but suffering? That's your choice. But here's the catch. Modern life is a battlefield. Can you walk into a corporate meeting, a divorce court, or a social media war zone naked? The Stoic in you screams, fight, adapt, conquer. The Buddhist whispers, surrender, breathe, let go. Who's right? Let's get uncomfortably honest. Scenario 1. You're laid off. Stoic response, this is my chance to pivot. I'll grind harder, network smarter. Buddhist response, why did I tie my worth to a job? Let me sit with this emptiness. Scenario 2. Your partner cheats. Stoic move, I control my actions, not theirs. I'll rebuild with dignity. Buddhist move, attachment caused this pain. Let me dissolve the me that's hurting. Both paths work. But here's the kicker. Stoicism demands relentless action. Buddhism demands radical non-action. And we're all exhausted from doing and being too much. So I'll ask you, is your life a war? If yes, grab the armor. If no, burn it. But most of us are stuck in the trenches, half-armored, half-naked, screaming. Which way is safer? Truth? Neither. Safety is an illusion. But here's your power. You get to choose your delusion. Will you armor up and dance with chaos? Or strip bare and merge with it? The answer changes everything. Why choose sides when you can have both? Imagine wielding Stoicism's sword to cut through daily chaos, then bathing in Buddhism's river to wash away the residue. This isn't a compromise, it's a superpower. Let's build your hybrid toolkit. Step 1. Morning, the Stoic Launchpad. Before checking your phone, check your mind. Grab a journal and ask. Stoic question, what's within my control today? Hint, your effort, attitude, boundaries. Buddhist layer, what craving am I carrying into this day? Desire for approval? Fear of failure? Example, you have a high-stakes presentation. Stoic move, I'll rehearse 3 times, but I can't control the client's mood. Buddhist layer, if they hate it, can I watch my embarrassment without believing it's me? Step 2. Daytime, the mindful warrior's pause. When stress strikes, deploy the 3-minute hybrid reset. 1. Stoic anchor. Whisper, this is my arena. I control my next move. 2. Buddhist detach. Breathe and label thoughts, planning, worrying, judging as passing clouds. 3. Fusion action. Choose one small step, reply to an email, drink water, to reclaim agency. Example, your boss criticizes your work. Stoic, I'll revise the report tonight. Buddhist, notice the heat in your chest without calling it humiliation. Step 3. Night, the Buddhist sandbox. End the day by dissolving the doer. Stoic review. Where did I exert control well? Where did I waste energy? Buddhist unwind. Practice Vipassana light. Sit for 5 minutes, observing thoughts like cars passing. No judgment. No, you're watching. Just traffic. Example, you argued with a friend. Stoic, tomorrow, I'll apologize if needed. Buddhist, can I let the righteous self dissolve with each exhale? Why this works? Stoicism gives you agency. Buddhism gives you surrender. Together, they're an antidote to modern learned helplessness. You're not avoiding pain or chasing pleasure. You're dancing with reality. Challenge the myth. But Buddhism says desire is bad. True, yet even the Buddha desired to end suffering. The key? Direction matters. Use Stoicism to channel desires towards service. Then use Buddhism to release attachment to outcomes. Still skeptical? Try this tonight. After your Stoic journaling, write down one thing you're clinging to. Now, burn the paper safely. Watch the smoke. That's your hybrid practice. Plan like a general. Let go like a monk. So which side are you on? Team Stoic, armored, disciplined, ready to wrestle chaos into submission? Or Team Buddha, serene, unshakable, flowing with life's unpredictable tides? Drop your answer in the comments. Stoic, shield, or Buddha, person in lotus position, male sign. And let's see which philosophy rules the modern world. But here's the twist. What if you don't have to choose? What if you could wake up a Stoic warrior, tackle your day with grit, and then unwind like a Zen monk, releasing every stress into the void? If that sounds like your ultimate life hack, smash that like button. New here? Subscribe and hit the bell, because this isn't just philosophy. It's a rebellion against autopilot living. You in? Let's build a tribe of mindful warriors. See you in the comments or on the enlightenment battlefield. Your move.